Welcome back to Beach Bum Gaming, where the drinks are strong, the memes are weak, and the play is sometimes questionable. We're going to be continuing our Phoenix Point Year 1 Edition playthrough. We're going to get right into it. Alright, so right now we have 294 tech, 125 materials, 58 food. If we look over here, this soldier would cost 288 food. And another pistol would be 54 materials and 3 tech. And another research lab would cost us 300 materials and 200 tech. So we wouldn't have for us to be able to get another pistol and another research lab would take 175, about 230 materials. We could trade up to 94 materials for that. I don't know if we're going to have enough material. So the trade here is, it trades, sorry. For every 2 tech, you get 9 materials. So we would not be able to do that at this time, but we could buy enough food before we do this mission go quickly we won't even have a weapon for this soldier, but
Hey, I didn't get a gun.
when we do this mission here, we'll be able to get experience on them. Actually, we could give a weapon here.
Whoa! I think I just figured something out, Beavis. What?
We could do it like this. Alright, that'll work. So now we can get experience on the full 6, and we have our squad immediately for the next mission. Let's get into it.
We are going in with the first wave. Means more bugs for us to kill. You smash the entire area. You kill anything that has more than 2 legs. You get me? We get you, sir.
Receiving.
Can't wait.
So we're going to jump our heavy as far over as we can onto this crosswalk. And we see a lot of worms. And there's the Chiron over here. We're gonna move
I'm going in.
this sniper to this side.
I can see them. We've got incoming.
Of the walkway.
Let's show them what we can do.
Using our dashes, we should be able to get our assaults up.
Ready, willing, and able. Here I am, let's do this.
Just moving him out of the way a little bit so my guy doesn't have to run around him as much. Alright. Again, up here, worms can't crawl. This basically nullifies any real ability to hurt us. Right, so we've now moved.
I'm on the move.
Ready to roll.
Alright. Turn. So basically the mission, what we're going to be doing here, if we go high, we'll kill the Chiron, we'll shoot some worms the best we can from up top, and then we'll jump down to squad and just shoot and bash the rest of them to death. Make room up here for the other two snipers. Can't shoot with the sniper rifle without running out of movement.
Finger on the trigger.
Could take this one shot, maybe. How many actions do you have? You can take exactly one shot from down here.
Ready to engage. Just suppressing.
Move the sniper up.
Catch me if you can.
Nothing else he can do. So that's well under 50% chance to hit. Really no reason to waste the pistol shots.
Let's show them.
This first. Alright, so on the Chiron. So his abdomen has armor of 40. It's the biggest target by far. And this is what shoots the worms out. If you get close to him, he also has a ability to shock you, but to stun you. But that's not really going to be a problem here. Move all the way to the edge.
Eyes peeled. No mercy.
Took 15 armor off. 75 damage. We're slowly chipping away. So our assault rifle, each bullet shreds 1. Of course, we have a burst of 6. So if we can hit. We hit with 3 bullets. Hit with 6 on that one.
Receiving. In my sights.
See if there's any that are a little closer. Not really. That was a little close. That was close enough.
That was.
It's really a waste. That really was a waste. Oh well. We probably won't be doing that anymore. Alright, we got 2 worms up top. That's good. These are snipers can get some experience here.
Ready, willing, and able.
We are not going to shoot just because the bullet might actually damage this railing.
I'm here.
Oh, we're just going to keep on chipping away at this guy. I kind of wish I had done that first, because would have made some of those assault rifle shots get through.
Hostile damaged.
Any of these closer? No, not really. All right.
No mercy. Receiving. Here. Preparing to fire. Enemy kill.
I want to get the kill on the sniper. On.
I'm prepared. Finger on the trigger. Ready to engage.
This sniper hit.
Ready to rock.
Doesn't appear so.
On my way.
Let's blast them.
This is gonna be the most XP. I want to get it on one of the snipers.
Would you want a cookie?
Start trying to move them up. So what I did right there is by putting the medic kit in his hand, that's what he's now holding. It's also something you can do if, because since weapons can be damaged, you could actually cycle through all your troops before the end of your turn, have them holding a medic kit so that if they take damage on their weapon, you damage a medic kit, not a much more valuable actual rifle. But that's a level of OCD that I just don't bother with. Let's see what shots he has.
Gotta focus. Safer now.
Okay, so alright. Alright, now
Can't wait.
what we're going to do is we're going to jump with our heavy so that we can scout how many are actually below us. So we have two there, one. There's one right here. Next turn will be to bash that.
I was born. Was that all?
Ready. Is that really the best they can do? Missed by this much.
Alright.
That was.
See, because the ammunition was in the hotbar, it didn't cause an action.
Switching.
Oh,
Just
shit.
a bit
Dumbass.
off.
See, that's where I really wish I would have free aimed that, because I would have noticed that. I just about lost a rifle there. That was really bad.
Yes! Did it!
Alright. No reason to overwatch. So we'll end turn.
I'm ready. I see him.
Okay.
Ready to roll. On the lookout.
We're gonna let our Overwatches try once and then jump down to finish it because there might be another one we're not seeing.
Holding position.
You got a bug problem, man?
I stole it, Trooper!
Enemy killed.
See, I wouldn't have wanted to find out the hard way.
Next time you're mine.
Alright, so
Ready.
Moving in quick.
I'm gonna walk up, kill him, be done with this.
What a kill.
Okay, there's still something on the map.
Proceeding.
I'm here. What's our move? No rest for the weary. I'm not sure about this.
I'm really concerned here that I'm not seeing it. Hoping I'm not flying a point of vision. Nope.
Receiving.
I'll get you.
This should be it. I should be finished this here. Alright. That's it. So not a ton of experience on those two snipers, but we did get 5 skill points, which will be helpful.
Normally, when we encounter
Leave
a
it up for a
potential
second.
ally, we first send the apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm going to break
Honestly, I'll
protocol
let it
to
play
say
out.
thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Sanhedrin may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
I'm going to pick this because I want the food I think they're going to give me.
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself. That's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain. But trust me, it'll be worth it. And if the Synod gives you trouble, let me know.
Well, we used a decent amount of ammo. Alright, so we now have enough food for yet another recruit. Is there anything on the board? There's not. How about our own recruits? 2 more days. We could really use a heavy. We have another heavy weapon. We have another heavy armor suit. And we could put anybody in the armor suit, but you can't jump. Used to, it was just you had a reduced chance of being able to jump without a heavy proficiency, but now I think they modified that to where if it is a percentage, it's way too high. I haven't been able to get anyone who wasn't proficient heavy to make the jump in a good minute. Alright, what are we doing as far as stamina? We're at 19. We have no choice. We are going to be having to rest up. So return fire isn't bad. I don't like getting shot at, but I guess it is going to happen. It just... Yeah, I guess I'll grab it. We'll grab points there. We now have our sniper as quick aim, which means we can use this, and for 3 will points we can fire for 2 action points with our main weapon. We could technically fire a pistol for free at that point. And we have 30. We are going to grab will points. We can now use it 3 times. So we have our 6 people at the base. They're healing up. We also just had to keep this soldier safe, even though it's not ideal. We'll put on the Christmas armor, whatever. How much movement do they have left? Okay. So we're watching the stamina bars down here. And we'll just spin the globe until we get some stamina back.
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement.
So as the game goes on, the 3 factions will become less and less thrilled with each other, to the point where they actually can, they're not guaranteed to, but they can start actively warring with each other, which causes interesting political dilemmas for you, depending on what you're trying to do.
There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions, to seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
Phoenix, if you are receiving this message, then respond on the secure channel I have provided. It is essential that the information I am about to give you is kept confidential. My name is not important now, but I am known among the pure as Subject 24, the 24th volunteer in a program set up by Tobias West that gave us hope. We had a solution. A solution! A secret program that would fix the world. And in the final moment, he backed down. Nothing prepared me for his treachery, his selfish cowardice. His attempts to erase us have failed. It was known as Project Purity. One man's dream of replacing every inch of human flesh with neurally controlled prosthetics. When I volunteered for the project, I had nothing left. My entire family had succumbed to the Pandora virus. I watched my wife through bulletproof glass as she slowly turned into an abomination. Abominations! They're everywhere, waiting, watching. I had nothing left to lose. Along with many other brave men and women, I put myself forwards. A lot was sacrificed. He pushed us to the limit. Dozens of us died or were left crippled, and we came close to success. The Juggernaut Warrior was the final design. More than a soldier, more than a human, with titanium skin impervious to infection, perfectly pure. Pure as a smile in winter, as a human should be. There were problems. Total encapsulation created some. Mental instability, hallucinations, and dreams. Not everyone could take it, but there was no shortage of volunteers to take the program forwards. And then Tobias West, the coward, the traitor, the small-minded charlatan, pulled the plug. Terrified of what he couldn't understand, the great leader ordered everyone involved with the project killed. Killed! Maybe he thought if he buried us, he'd bury the truth of his shame along with us. His shame! But we fought back. I and several others managed to escape. For years we remained silent, hiding, running, waiting for the right moment. The right moment. And that moment has come. Facing a losing battle against the Pandora virus, the weak-minded West has reactivated the old Project Purity facilities, and that makes him vulnerable. Phoenix, I am offering you an exchange. I know the location of the facility and how to get in. You have the firepower. The power! Hailstorms of fire and acid. Raid the lab and share the tech with us. All this time in hiding has left us damaged and in need of urgent repairs. If you succeed, we will both gain. Humanity will gain. We are the pure. The pure! We are the future. Help us, Phoenix. Help our species.
Alright, so with this DLC, there's really not much of a fork in the road here. If we help him, we have one mission where we fight New Jericho. The upside is that usually they at least drop some gear. Of course, now again, like I said before, New Jericho, heavily armored. We have one sniper rifle, and we have two heavy weapons, but only one person that can use it. So we'd have a hard time doing said mission. It's actually a timed mission. We have, I think, 10 game days to get to it. We do have 3 snipers. We probably could produce enough weapons in time. But after we do the mission, this guy turns crazy and we have to kill him anyway. So if we refuse, we end up just one step further down the path of where we're ultimately going to end up having to fight this guy. It does mean it takes a little longer to get to the cybernetic tech, but frankly, we don't have the materials and such to invest in such a program, so I'm actually thinking I'm going to refuse this. The main real difficulty with this mission is that some of the heavies have the rocket launcher, which is a real problem. Is is it can cripple your soldiers. I'd really like to get that rocket launcher. However, doing the mission doesn't guarantee they'll drop it. We're going to agree to do the mission. It's really not probably not in our best interest as far as the missions. Either can go really easy or or not really easy, but it can go fairly easy, or it can go really bad depending on where those heavies start at. If we can't get our snipers in play against them before they get to use their rocket launchers. But if we can get the rocket launchers, it's by far the earliest we'll be able to get access to that tech.
This New Jericho neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has anyone thought about how easily it could be abused by, I don't know, an autocratic leader with delusions of grandeur?
We're going to do this to boost the New Jericho that we're about to knock down by doing a raid on them.
You think so? Because to me, it seems like these principles never find structural expression and are thrown aside all too easily when it's convenient. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe New Jericho is all you believe it to be. I hope so.
So that mission has 10 days. We are not going on that mission without having armor for everybody and sniper rifles and probably even pistols for our snipers. We need to have some abilities to hard counter some of this. But we have 10 days to figure that out. Slow down the progress here a little bit. Wish it would stop that second it did that. Alright, so right now we still have access to this mission. Can we get there? We could get there right now. We have access to this mission. So obviously the next thing we're going to do is do the scavenging site. We have 6 people. We can pick up most everything. And we have enough food so that when another soldier comes available, we can grab it. We will probably be quickly doing a raid to steal this airship. We may even do one raid to steal food. It would put us back about -15 with Anu, but it wouldn't take too long to get them back up. I would prefer, before we do that, to be to grab one berserker if we got lucky. We'll probably grab this site and then this and then move forward for the mission up there. It's probably going to be our path moving forward. But that's going to be under the next episode. Actually, we will explore this, see what this is. If we assist them, we might boost our relations with them, which means that we won't be as far behind when we attack them. Oh well. The airship's moved. That sucks. Seems like that airship's going to this location right here. We'll need to keep an eye on that. But that's where we end this one, because we're going to do this mission. We now have 6 soldiers. We will probably, as soon as we can get 2 more actual weapons for our snipers, move forward and do these other 2 intro missions as well. But in any case, that'll be the end for this one. If you liked, you know what to do. If you didn't, you know what to do there. Take care.